Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
This Thanksgiving, think outside the oven and get Thanks Grilling with Ace. Get a new grill and choose from top brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg to add even more flavor to your Thanksgiving turkey, side dishes, and desserts. Plus, right now, get free assembly and delivery on all grills and accessories $3.99 and up. For the best help on the best grills, stop by your local Ace and get Thanks Grilling. Ace Rewards members only through December 24th. See participating stores for scheduling or exclusions.
Yes, Job Search Advice Radio, episode 1954. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. This is a show about recruiters and dealing with recruiters well. The message is blunt. You're not going to necessarily like it, but it's true. That's what I always try to deliver to you. I worked as a recruiter for more than 40 years. I was on the other side of a lot of these situations. I understand how you think, and you need help. And that's what this show is going to help you with. Hope you find it helpful. Hope you give it a great review wherever you listen to the show. And let's get going. I'm just going to simply say, before you cop an attitude about recruiters, be quiet for a second. You know, they're doing a job, you're doing a job. They're the messenger for employers, and I know you don't like the message. And you castigate all recruiters as being incompetent because they can't find you a job. I got it. And you think they're all rude because they don't get back to you. I got it. I don't care. This is about the fact that recruiters fill jobs, and how do you get on their radar screen? So I want to differentiate. There are agents and recruiters. I'm going to treat an agent as being someone who's responding to your resume because you're sending it to them, or acting on a resume that you send to them, versus a recruiter who's out there aggressively looking for people. And as such, if you send them a resume, it's completely irrelevant to them. They're doing searches for particular jobs. You're sending a resume to them just because you want to send a resume to them, and they don't care. You're a waste of their time. Got it? So let me start off by recruiters are out there trying to find people who are not aggressively looking for work. So they're not searching job boards. They're not responding to resumes that are just sent in out of the blue. What they're looking for are particular types of pedigrees and skill sets that fit a particular client of theirs. And throwing a resume over the transom to them like a hand grenade, hi, incoming resume, and expecting them to respond is a waste of everyone's time because they don't care that you are out there looking for a job. They're trying to fill a position. So how do you find these firms that are out there doing search, and they are searching? They are not, collecting lots of stuff. So number one is you want to become visible. So yes, we could start with talking about your LinkedIn profile, but that's really a minor thing to them. You want to be taking on visible roles within an organization. Big projects have huge opportunities because that's going to create visibility. People will talk about you, and that's one way. You want to write articles for trade publications. Perhaps an article on LinkedIn, although a trade publication is far superior to LinkedIn. You want to give presentations at conferences. Those presentations often wind up as part of a Google search, so they're finding you on the web. You want to be active in trade and professional associations and be an expert source for media. You're starting to roll your eyes, I'm sure. But I'll tell you, media is looking for people that present well, who are knowledgeable in their field. I'll use myself as an example. I've been interviewed, I obviously host podcasts. I do video for YouTube, but that wouldn't be enough. I'm starting to appear on other people's shows, a guest on podcasts. I'm doing radio interviews. I'm writing columns for other publications other than my own blog. So being an expert, how do you do that? You subscribe to a service like HARO, H-A-R-O, that's Help a Reporter Out. as the abbreviation for it. Or perhaps look at a site like radioguestlist.com. They're going to try and upsell you on a premium package, but initially just take a look and see what's available to you as a regular subscriber for free. I want you to be active in your community. Maybe serve as a guest lecturer or an adjunct at a university or community college. Teach a course online. Develop your presence. I mentioned LinkedIn, but don't neglect Twitter and Facebook. There are groups on Facebook, for example, that you can join related to your profession. And again, develop your own website or blog to demonstrate your thought leadership. Make sure it's SEO optimized. Same with your LinkedIn profile. Your LinkedIn profile has to be SEO optimized, which translates into what are the search terms that someone might use to find someone like you. All of this is going to help recruiters find you so that when they have an opportunity available, there's going to be a knock on the door. I'll skip the knock on the door. I'll just do the visual. A knock on your email door or a phone call to you where they say, "Hi, I'm so-and-so. I'm doing a search for a client and I'd like to talk with you. Could I get 15 minutes with you? Or could we schedule a time to speak where you could speak freely? Because I'd like to talk with you about position and see if you might be able to help me." Stop being a jerk and hanging up on these people because you don't know what the opportunity is like until you listen. Listen first, because the person who gets ahead isn't always the smartest. They don't always work the hardest, although those are great qualities to have. People get ahead by being alert to opportunities. Sometimes those are internal to their organization. More often than not, they're external. So keep your eyes and ears open when recruiters reach out to you. Follow this advice, and I'm sure they will. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few more ways to get stuff from me. First of all, visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. And in the blog, there are thousands of posts that you can watch, listen to, or read that will help you. If you have a question for me, what you do is go to thebiggamehunter.us/live, and you can schedule a 15-minute session with me, or thebiggamehunter.us/video answer. And what you'll get back is a 3 to 5 minute video with an answer to your question. In addition, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/in/thebiggamehunter. Mention that you saw this. I like knowing I'm helping some folks. And if you're interested in interview advice, I've got a new class on Udemy and on Skillshare called the Ultimate Job Interview Framework. Order the class there. It is terrific. It's about 40 minutes long, if I remember correctly, and it will help you a lot. Lastly, watch me on TV. On an Amazon TV, Fire Stick, or on Roku. Download the JobSearch TV app. On Apple TV at 90-some-odd smart sets, you download BingeNetworks.tv, and JobSearch TV is within that app. I hope you have a terrific day, and you know what? Be great!
We begin today's meditation with a few sipping exercises to remind us a little treat can go a long way. So pick up your McCafe iced coffees, close your eyes, and deep sip in. And deep satisfaction out.
Take a treat retreat at McDonald's. Right now, get a McCafe iced coffee in any size and any flavor for just 99 cents until 11 a.m. Price of participation may vary.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
This Thanksgiving, think outside the oven and get Thanks Grilling with Ace. Get a new grill and choose from top brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg to add even more flavor to your Thanksgiving turkey, side dishes, and desserts. Plus, right now, get free assembly and delivery on all grills and accessories $3.99 and up. For the best help on the best grills, stop by your local Ace and get Thanks Grilling. Ace Rewards members only through December 24th. See participating stores for scheduling or exclusions.